Welcome to this edition of the Player Spotlight. I'm Tyler Rowland, and it's good to be making a trip back through the 16th region over the weekend. And I'm here at Paul G. Blazer High School with Gabby Karle of the Ashland Kittens, the sophomore who last season was known for stepping it up big in the regional tournament, helping the team win their first title since 2015, and of course an Elite Eight appearance. And Gabby, it's good to see you here. And let's start first off. Let's talk about just your development over the years. It's been a couple years since I've had you on. Talk about how you've been doing with your development as a player.
I think just my coaches and my teammates have really helped me into the player I've become, just growing on, working on my confidence, and just getting better every year, trying to get better. One
thing I know we want to talk about, you're the win that you all picked up against George Rogers Clark, number 2 in the state. And I know, of course, we've got a big tournament coming up, but talk about how that win felt for you and to get to do it without Kinley playing.
It felt great. I think it really is going to boost our team's confidence. Just going into region and going into district, I think it's just really going to boost our team's confidence. And we just all had fun together last night and worked really hard.
Talk about the team and some of the events you all do, because I've been around at times when you've had some, like I think after one of the football games you had an event. Like, talk about that, because you all can tell just by watching you play, by having seen you practice, just what a special bond that you have.
Yeah, definitely with all the events that we do with the community and with each other, really helps grow, like, with our chemistry, and just helps us play better as a team on the court, and just growing as closer friends helps us, like, transition that to the court, I think.
Talk about so far your favorite memory in basketball. And I know you've got of course, only a sophomore right now, but what would be something, and this can go all the way back, what would be one of your favorite memories?
I say one of my favorite memories was definitely region last year. It was just so much fun because we had, like, a really hard schedule to get to the finals, and just, like, how hard we worked to get there, and just after winning each game, just, like, how proud we were of ourselves and our teammates. It felt great.
You scored your 1,000th point and picked up your 500th board as well. Talk about what that meant, just to achieve that kind of accomplishment, especially at such a young age.
It felt great because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it this year. I'd been wanting to for a while, but it was just really, like, surprising when they called my name for it. I was really surprised. I didn't know they were talking about me, and just, like, I'm just so grateful to God and my family, my coaches and my teammates, just who've got me to that point, because I wouldn't have got there without them.
You mentioned God. Talk about to you just the importance of that, your faith in Christ and the importance of that.
It's super important to me. I try to bring that on the court as best I can by, like, helping other people up and just encouraging teammates. Hopefully I can show my light and help people in the audience and in the crowd. So it's super important to me, and I wouldn't have got here without him, so I'm just super grateful.
It's a cool fact about yourself that maybe something not a lot of people know.
I'm terrified of sharks. Like, I'm terrified.
Gabby, I know you have an involvement at school as well.
Yeah, I'm in Youth for Christ, and we meet every Wednesdays in the mornings, and it's just something that really encourages us before we go to school.
Last question, Gabby. We'll look in the camera for this one. Are there any shout-outs you'd like to give?
Shout out to my family, to my teammates, to my coaches.
Awesome. Gabby Karle of the Ashland Kittens. We want to say thank you all for tuning on and watching. Be sure to stay tuned. We have regions coming up, and districts and regions, and it's going to be it's going to be great to watch. We want to say thank you for tuning in. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.